Hello, my name is Louann Hillesland. I'm a practitioner from Center of Spiritual Living in Parker, Colorado. And we're coming to you today because we recognize that there are many people who are feeling some tension and perhaps having some fears related to the coronavirus. We wanted to provide you with a spiritual approach, a spiritual perspective, which will also help bring you a sense of calm, a sense of peace, and empowerment. Ernest Holmes wrote, "Love overcomes everything and neutralizes all that is unlike itself. Love is God." Well, the other day, I had a runny nose, and then I started coughing, and I thought, oh no, I'm probably getting sick. How do I feel? What if I've spread the virus? And I completely started digging myself into a hole. And you know about the rule about holes, don't you? If you don't want to dig yourself in deeper, stop digging. Well, the same thing goes for our mind. If we don't control our monkey mind, then it takes over. And it can go in pretty wild places. So when I finally wrested control back of my mind, I realized, okay, I have itchy eyes, my scalp is a little itchy, this is my normal allergies. At that point, I decided it's time to start focusing on the positive. It's time to start looking at this in another direction. And from that came the idea of giving ourselves inoculations. I think that we can impact the spread of the virus. Now that might seem like an unreasonable claim, but it's not, because we are all divine, powerful beings. If nothing else, following through on these inoculation suggestions might give you a sense of peace and calm. So why not give it a shot? There's 10 of them. First, set your intention. As an extremely powerful divine being, it's important to set your intention. So decide on an intention such as inoculating yourself and others, and sending out the power of love, perhaps to all beings on this planet. Because as I've already mentioned, love is more powerful than any of the negatives, than any of the negative emotions. 2, recognize your oneness. As a counselor and a psychotherapist, I really am interested in Carl Jung, who talked about how we are all connected in the collective consciousness. In addition, besides being bodies and minds, we're also spirits. And at the very highest spiritual level, we're also connected. And at that level, we are one. And at that level, we can work towards impacting others. 3, command your space. Well, hopefully we're all washing our hands a lot more. So one idea would be to say something like, only love and light are here right now as you wash your hands. All those times a day. Might as well say something positive. Only love and light are here right now. A fellow practitioner at CSL Parker, Ann Grove, says, and when we say these things and when we pray, do it like we cuss. Do it with emotion. Do it with feeling. Use that passion. 4, having life-affirming emotions are healthful by definition. In contrast, going into panic, fear, anxiety, worry, anger, unforgiveness, we know that those emotions impact our health negatively. Whereas feeling courageous, feeling strong, feeling empowered, compassionate, loving, understanding, accepting, forgiving, trusting, joyful, are all life-affirming emotions. Which brings up the news. It is important to stay informed, but it's also important not to get hooked into the negativity. If we want to make a difference, it's important for us to spend time focusing on activities, thinking, and people that encourage our life-affirming emotions. Five, thoughts are creative, and you are powerful. Since all thoughts are creative, spend time blanketing our world with love and compassion. Look for joy and spread it around. I have one daughter in Rome, and although all Italians are hunkered down, she and her family sent me a video where they were looking out their window and all kinds of people were singing and playing music out the windows, making it a happy, joyful place, even though the Italians are all quarantined. Look for joy and spread it around. 6, use your imagination in a positive way. Have you seen that map of the world where there's dots? The dots started in China, and then some of them they're red, so they really stand out. They started in China. They started taking over the China map. Each of the dots represents cases of the virus in China. And then you see the dots starting to spread throughout the world. Well, that's a powerful visualization. How about if instead we think about it in the opposite, so that we see the dots going away? We know that this is going to pass. This too shall pass. Of course it will pass. Why not envision it passing even sooner? Envision people getting well, healing quickly, and envision those dots going away. Another idea would be to imagine yourself as a dot or heart and have that sense of love go out from you and have dots or hearts descend upon your community and spread throughout your state. spread across the United States and all over the Western Hemisphere, the Eastern Hemisphere, and all the planet, touching every being. So use your imagination in a positive way. 7, try positive affirmations. When your monkey mind tries to wrest control, regroup and focus on a positive affirmation. One of my favorites is by Louise Hay. It's, all is well, everything is working out for my highest good. All is well, everything is working out for my highest good. Here's some other suggestions. There is a higher purpose here. This situation is teaching me something, and I'm open to learning. I'm happy and excited about my life and optimistic about the future. Today, I greet the day with vitality and positive expectations. Obstacles may slow me down, but will not prevent me from reaching my goals, even through economically difficult times. That may slow me down too, but will not prevent me from reaching my goals. I am grateful for the health and safety of myself, my loved ones, and others. Number 8, pray affirmatively. That is, focus on love, focus on compassion, include yourself, include others, and find things for which you are grateful. Focusing on things for which we are grateful automatically uplifts us and helps us recognize how much we do have. 9, meditate in order to realign yourself with spirit. Meditation helps us recognize that we are more than our bodies, that we are also spiritual beings. It helps connect us to the hugeness of spirit, of the power of who we are. There are free meditation apps online, and Center for Spiritual Living also has meditations online. So lots of choices. And 10, read inspirational books or listen to uplifting music or both. All of these things will help uplift the emotions and help us work towards changing the world through the power of love. Changing the world through the power of spirit. Above all, know that you can make a difference. The more of us that join in, the bigger difference. Know that you are powerful. You can make a difference. So consider giving inoculations a shot. Thank you for joining us.